3 Del Pilar-class frigates to be upgraded with RGM-84 Harpoon anti-ship missile system. Earlier, we received information that Boeing offered its T-7 Redwalk to the Philippine government. Apparently, this is not the only item that the company is offering to the Philippines. It is said that Boeing is also re-offering their RGM-84 Harpoon anti-ship missile system, and this is for 3 Del Pilar-class frigates, which are former Hamilton-class cutters of the United States Coast Guard. The RGM-84 Harpoon is a subsonic, high-explosive anti-ship missile above the horizon. It tracks its quarry using active radar and explodes on contact. The missile is equipped with a 221 kg penetrating blast warhead. Its propulsion comes from a Teledyne CAE J400-400 turbojet that produces 300 kg of thrust, allowing the Harpoon to travel at a speed of about Mach 0.5, 617 km per hour. Currently, the Philippine Navy has 3 Del Pilar-class frigates, which are former Hamilton-class cutters of the United States Coast Guard and include BRP Gregorio del Pilar, PS-15, BRP Ramon Alcaraz, PS-16, and BRP Andres Bonifacio, PS-17. They were delivered to the Philippine Navy between 2011 and 2016. While the Hamilton class is still serving in the United States Coast Guard, several Hamilton-class ships have been equipped with Harpoon anti-ship missiles, namely USCGS Mellon, Morgenthau, and USCGS Hamilton, which is the current BRP Gregorio del Pilar PF-15, the lead ship of the Del Pilar-class frigate. From the information provided, the number of Harpoon missiles offered is sufficient to arm 3 Del Pilar-class ships with the missile system. While it is not clear what Harpoon missile variant is being offered, we expect it to be the newer Block II, as the sale of this missile variant was approved by the United States government back in June 2021 as an add-on to the Harpoon missile sale. F-16 Block 7070 seconds. I think it is possible that the missile being offered is an older variant of the Harpoon missile that will be taken from existing U.S. Navy stocks. With the Del Pilar class being upgraded with modern sensors and combat management systems, the ships are more capable of deploying missile systems like the Harpoon. One may ask why the SSM-700KC Star anti-ship missile is not installed on the Del Pilar class, just like it is used on the Rizal class frigates. Since the Del Pilar class frigates originated in the United States, the installation of third-party systems to be acquired from other countries requires approval from the United States government. As such, US-made weapons will take precedence on such ships, and the same will also be the case with the Cyclone-class ships being transferred from the United States. This is also the reality of excess defense items to be acquired from any country, not just the United States, but any country that will sell or donate equipment. The Harpoon missile also has a ground attack variant, i.e., SLAM, or standoff land attack missile, and this will be useful for hitting ground targets that are within the range of this missile system. But the offer will also be different if the Philippine Navy decides to keep the ship in its current designation as a patrol frigate or convert it to the same category as the Rizal class. We believe the Del Pilar class has great potential for further upgrades as it is larger than the Rizal class frigates and even the Corvette HDC-3100 being built in South Korea. The Philippines is one of Washington's staunchest allies in Asia and one of the loudest critics of China's actions in the South China Sea. The US and the Philippines signed an agreement allowing the US military to build facilities and place defense assets inside Philippine military assets. However, this has not been implemented because the Supreme Court has not ruled on its constitutionality. The US and the Philippines are seeking closer naval ties amid tensions in the region. Amid China's increasing activities in the South China Sea, the Philippine Navy is seeking more ships. Joint patrols in the South China Sea are planned for later this year.